to the Confident Fit Women podcast, the number one podcast for women who want to lose weight in a sustainable and non-restrictive way. As I'm recording this podcast episode, we are getting close to the holidays, which is literally this weekend. And I want to talk about how we're going to do mindful eating during the holiday feasts, okay? With the holidays coming up, there's a lot of feasts happening, holiday parties, all that stuff, and I want to talk about being mindful during these times and give you some tips that you can implement immediately, all right? Now, for those of you that are starting your fitness journey and you are overwhelmed with where to get started, I have created a free cheat sheet that's going to help you get there 1000% all from home. So if you want a copy of it, make sure to drop me below this video and I'll send it into your messenger, all right? Now, for those of you who have no idea who I am and you are listening to me for the first time, my name is Salome. Over the last 4 years, I've had the pleasure to help over 200 women lose 20, 30, 40, even 70 pounds in the first 90 days with my program called The Dangerous Divas. And in every single podcast episode, I want to give you a quick weight loss tip that you can implement immediately into your health and fitness journey and be successful forever. Now, like I said, with the holidays coming up this week and lots of feasts are happening, I want to talk to you about being mindful during those times and give you some tips to implement immediately. All right, so let's begin by understanding what mindful eating truly means, especially in the context of festive meals, right? Mindful eating involves being present, being fully engaged, being 100% there with your senses, with the people around you, the food that you are eating, and appreciating the food that you're consuming without judgments. Now, most of the times, the holidays, especially with everything going on, the holidays often revolved around food. So I want to talk to you about how we can be a little bit more mindful during these festive feasts, really much, and how it's going to benefit you, okay? The benefits of mindful eating is really going to allow you to savor in the flavors, appreciate the flavors, prevent overeating, and foster that really good relationship with food, right? And that's what we want. At the end of the day, we want to have a good relationship with food that we're looking forward to and that we're not overwhelmed with. Okay, so now let me give you some practical tips to be mindful during the holidays. Okay, now first one is start with awareness. Okay, so begin by taking a moment to assess your hunger level, especially especially while you're getting there, or while you're getting to the event, or while you are there. Take a moment to assess your hunger levels before you indulge in the dishes, okay? Listen to what your body is telling you, the body signals, all that stuff is really important. Now, if you are going to eat, slow down and savor. It is so important that you savor and that you slow down your eating pace. Engage with your senses, savor every single bite and appreciate the flavors, the textures, all that stuff that is coming into your mouth with those foods. And then the last tip that I have is portion control and balance. Practice portion control, right? Choosing the smaller servings initially, allowing yourself to enjoy a variety of different dishes without overindulging, and you're kind of trying everything, but very small amounts of everything, which is the best because you get to try everything. Now, how are we going to manage our surroundings, our distractions, because it can be very distracting, especially during the holidays. So the first thing I would say is minimize the distractions. I know it's easier said than done, but put away the devices, engage with the conversations that you're having, and focus on the experience of eating and the experience of being together during the holidays. Be mindful of the beverage choices that you're going to have. Opt for water or other non-alcoholic drinks, maybe low sugar options. Those are going to be best. If you are going to drink, I would definitely do one water, one drink. That way you're staying hydrated while also enjoying life. And then that is going to be the best thing. And if you are going to indulge in, all of that, I want to talk to you about coping with the indulgence and the guilt that you might be feeling, because sometimes we're going to feel those feelings even after eating one cookie, and really that's not going to matter. So embrace the guilt-free enjoyment. Practice self-compassion. Allow yourself to enjoy the holiday treats without feeling guilty, because it's a part of the festive experience. It's a part of the holiday that only happens once a year. And then self-reflect after every single meal. Reflect on how you feel after your meal. Notice how the different foods affect your body and your emotions and all that stuff without judgment, right? And at the end of the day here, ladies, what we want to do is that we want to be mindful beyond our meals, right? We want to discuss carrying this practice into other holiday activities. Maybe it's a birthday, maybe it's a quinceañera, whatever it may be. Apply all of these mindfulness aspects to gift giving, socializing, engaging in these traditions and things like that. Yes, you can have some things once in a while that are not going to help, that are not going to affect you whatsoever. So don't feel guilty. Enjoy the holidays. That's what it's all about. And really just be mindful with what you're putting in your mouth. That's all you need to be doing. All right? I appreciate you all for listening to me ramble on about the holidays. I wish you guys the happiest holidays, and let's be mindful while we're eating. Peace.